What I wanted to talk about today is just when you're trying to make a change in your life. Your life is a certain way, and you want to change it to not the way it is. And for most of us, what that looks like is we want to start living our dreams more. We want to start doing things we want to do more. We want to be more productive in chasing our dreams. Because most of us, especially in our early 20s, we're not doing anything we care about. At least with a lot of the time, at all, we're not doing anything we care about, which is really quite a sad state of affairs, and completely and totally changeable. So, what I wanted to tell you about is how it's scary when you start trying to make changes, because a lot of the time you don't necessarily know where you're going. You don't even have an idea of what you want to do. I know for me, when I first kind of started changing, it was just like I realized something was off. I realized that, okay, I feel like crap all the time. I don't care about anything I do. Low energy, like something's off. Something is obviously off. So that's how it started for me. And then you get super frustrated at first because you realize something is off, but you don't know what. You don't know what is off. You don't know what's wrong. Or you don't know what to add to make it right. So you get super frustrated, especially me, because I'm a kind of guy, like, I wanted the results yesterday. Like, whatever it is I'm doing, like, I wanted it to happen yesterday. It should be done already. And I think that's very common in our society, just because we live in a society of convenience. It's very easy to get anything you need. You need food, go to fast food place. You need sex, you go get a hooker. Like, we live in a very convenience-based society. And so what I did first was you make the changes you know are right, and you eliminate the negative. And when you eliminate the negative, that creates a hole in your life. You can see there's a lot more going on in your mind than your conscious mind. And that's what you don't realize a lot of the time until you've been meditating for a while, or you think about it, or you study it, or whatever. But you don't realize that there's a lot more going on in your mind and body and whatever than your conscious mind. And this isn't necessarily like some way out there esoteric, it's your higher self or soul or whatever. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You can call it whatever, but really, like, it's just your subconscious mind. Maybe your higher self is involved. I don't know. You know, I can't possibly confirm or deny that, so there's no point in me talking about it. But we know we have a subconscious mind. And feelings, subconscious feelings, etc., etc. So what happens when you start cutting out, for example, if there's a person you're always hanging out with, and you always feel like crap when you're hanging out with them, you always feel like crap when they leave, and you don't really want to hang out with them, cut them out. Yeah, it's scary, because human interaction is important, and you might not find another friend. Guys, there's 7 billion people on the planet, you'll find another friend. Okay? If you're trying, you'll find another friend. But yeah, what that does is, once that need is no longer being met at all, because any action we take, we're taking it to meet a need. We're taking it to meet a need or desire. For example, watching TV, you need some sort of stimulation, right? Like, if you're just sitting around, you need some sort of stimulation for your brain. So you watch TV and you get that stimulation. Or hanging out with crappy people, you need human interaction, and you only have access to crappy people or whatever. But when you cut it out, what that does in your subconscious mind, and your conscious mind as well, don't get me wrong, but your subconscious mind is very, very powerful. But you will look to meet that need, because you need to meet that need. Like, a need, that's the definition of a need. It's a need. You need it. You require it to continue life. So you will work to meet that need. And you have to trust yourself on this. You have to trust that if you cut out what is wrong, you will find out what is right. And don't go willy-nilly, guys. Don't go willy-nilly. And also, make the changes you can. And remember, you can move a foot by taking 12 one-inch steps or 1 foot step. So remember that small steps add up over time. And make the changes you can. As always, onward and upward.